The black hole is a beast. It is considered to be one of the scariest things in the universe. It has a huge appetite, and its appetite is never filled. Whenever an item is trapped inside of a black hole, it gets shredded, and it's never seen again. Black holes are regions in space where gravity is so strong that nothing that enters that black hole can ever escape. It is a very controversial topic and a popular topic among astronomical researchers and experts. In 2020, half of the Nobel Prize in Physics was awarded to Roger Penrose for his work, which detailed black holes as an inescapable consequence of Einstein's theory of gravity. Two other persons shared the other half of the 2020 Nobel Prize for Physics, Andrea Ghez and Reinhard Genzel. They showed that details exist that a massive black hole sits at the center of our galaxy. Our galaxy is the Milky Way galaxy. Black holes are scary for many reasons. Consider this: if you were to fall into a black hole left over from a dying star, you would be shredded to bits. It should also be noted that massive black holes seen at the center of all galaxies have huge appetites and they are never satisfied. Black holes are places where the laws of physics are completely non-existent. Black holes exist at the center of many galaxies. Most of them are very inactive, but when black holes get active, they start to eat stars and gas, and the region close to the black hole can outshine the entire galaxy that hosts them. Galaxies where the black holes are active are called quasars. With all that researchers and scientists have learned about black holes over the past 10 years, there are still many mysteries to solve about black holes. Black holes remain an enigma. They are formed when a massive star dies. After the star's nuclear fuel is exhausted, the core of the star collapses to the densest state of matter that is possible, 100 times denser than an atomic nucleus. It is so dense that protons, neutrons, and electrons are no longer discrete particles. Because black holes are so dark, they are found when they orbit a normal star. The properties of the normal star allow astronomers and researchers to infer the properties of its dark companion, a black hole. The first black hole to be confirmed in terms of existence was Cygnus X1, the brightest X-ray source in the Cygnus constellation. Since that time, approximately 50 black holes have been discovered in systems that have a normal star orbiting a black hole. They are the nearest examples of approximately 10 million that are expected to be scattered through the Milky Way. Black holes are considered to be tombs of matter. It should be noted that nothing can escape a black hole, not even light. If someone were to fall into a black hole, it would be a painful experience, as they would experience being shredded to bits. And this is a theory that was popularized by scientist Hawking. The intense gravity of the black hole would pull the person or the item apart. Bones would be separated, along with other body parts. It should also be noted that once you enter a black hole, that is it for you. So woe to those who fall into a black hole. Over the past 3 decades, observations with the Hubble Space Telescope have shown that all galaxies have black holes at their centers. Larger galaxies have larger black holes, and smaller galaxies have smaller black holes. It should be noted that natural environment in space allows for the creation of black holes over a staggering range of masses, from star corpses a few times the mass of the sun to monsters tens of billions of times more massive than a normal star. And this is the major difference between an apple and the Great Pyramid of Giza. So you can get small, minute black holes, and then you can get monstrous, gigantic black holes. In 2019, astronomers published a picture of a black hole and showed its event horizon. It was a 7 billion solar mass Beasty black hole that was located at the center of the M87 elliptical galaxy. It was approximately 1,000 times larger than the black hole in our galaxy, the Milky Way. The discoverers of that galaxy managed to get the Nobel Prize in 2019. Black holes are dark most of the times, but when their gravity pulls it to nearby stars and gas, they flare into intense activity and pump out a huge amount of radiation. Massive black holes are dangerous in two ways. If you get too close to them, the enormous gravity will pull you in. And if they are in their active quasar phase, you will be blasted by high energy radiation. It should be noted that how bright a quasar is comparable to something that is hovering over a large city, like a city in the United States or Paris or in London. Approximately 100 million lights from cars, houses, and streets in that one city would correspond to the stars in a galaxy. In this comparison, the black hole in its active state is like a light source 1 inch in diameter in either Las Vegas, London, or Paris at night. This, however, would outshine the city by a factor of hundreds or thousands. Quasars are the brightest objects in the universe, while black holes are the scariest objects in the universe known to man. The biggest black hole was discovered, and it far outweighs in at least 40 billion times the mass of our sun, or it is also approximately 20 times the size of our solar system. So therefore, one day in the future, a black hole could totally engulf our solar system. Whereas the outer planets in our solar system orbit once in 250 years, this much more massive object spins once every 3 months. The outer edge of the black hole moves at half the speed of light, and like all black holes, the huge ones are shielded from view by an event horizon. At the center is a singularity, which is considered to be a point in space where density is infinite. It is very hard to understand the interior of a black hole because the laws of physics do not exist within a black hole. As it stands, time comes to a standstill at the event horizon, and gravity becomes infinite at the singularity. Massive black holes may allow the person or the thing that falls into it to survive. Although their gravity is stronger, the stretching force is weaker than it would be in a small black hole. So it is possible that a massive black hole may not take the life of the item that falls into it. However, on the bad side of things, it exists that the event horizon marks the edge of an abyss. Nothing can escape from the inside of the event horizon or inside the black hole. So, if you were to survive falling into a massive black hole, there is still no chance that you would escape to tell about the event. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about supermassive black holes. and the future of black holes.